Alright, Grace is in. Grace is in. Alright, we got our first match. Franky Boy versus Graceful Assassin. Franky Boy, you're going with Sonic. Graceful is looking at his character selections. But yeah, you get to choose the first stage as well.
Alright, thank you.
So yeah, just choose Cityscape. Alright, so we got Sonic versus Metal Sonic. Oh, what you gonna say, Franky?
No, the thing, I was just lagging for a little bit.
Oh, okay, okay. So we got this going on right now. Good luck. Alright, so right away, Franky, you know the shortcut over to the first part, Cityscape. Landing quite early. But it seems as though that Graceful has got the early lead because he performed the trick and stuff on it. Everything seems quite even now since you're actually catching up. You both won the tricks, you got the better trick, the 1000-point trick, and you're now in the lead. You don't use the checkpoint, but you're using the spin dash to actually gain the speed. Alright? There was a bit of a tug of war there on the ramp, but it seems as though that Graceful has decided to take the stairs instead of just going up where you went. You got 40 rings, you're going to slow down Grace. Okay, you don't want to perform a trick there, but you do get the lead by using the spin dash. You're up the springs, you're going up the stairs first, but still, Graceful is right behind your back and stuff. It seems very even Stevens right now. I think Graceful was thinking that he could actually do a spin dash, but he slowed down his movement there by actually propelling to a shield. The thing that's good about Metal Sonic is that he's got good acceleration and good jumping speed, but he can't really do the other kind of acrobatic stuff that Sonic can do. Alright, so you found a little shortcut across the hedges and stuff, and now you're in the lead. This is actually quite exciting for the first match. This is really even Stevens right now. And it seems as though you probably will be taking this right now. You're right by the goal. Alright, you take first one. So, if I do sound quite annoying in your ear, Franky, you feel free to mute me at any point. Because I'm just going to keep on yapping this whole commentary thing. But, it's going to be Graceful's turn to actually pick and stuff. So let me tell Graceful. Your turn to choose event, character, and stage.
GG, Grace. You did good. Like, actually.
Oh, is Grace in the voice chat?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay, okay. So, Grace is going for treasure hunting. He gets to choose the character first, so just allow him to choose the character first. Whoever he wants to be. Okay, he's going with Chaos Zero, the weakest in the bunch. But yeah, it's your turn, Franky, to choose who you want to be. Yeah, that's quite a strange pick, really. But yeah, it's Graceful can choose anything. So he's choosing Egg Quarters, very safe stage. I think that's a really good stage for treasure hunting early game because there's only I think there's either three different colored rooms in Egg Quarters. They're all connected to each other, and it's quite easy. The only thing Graceful has a disadvantage on is just the speed on Chaos Zero. He's very slow, but wow. Okay, so you guys are very close to it. I wonder who's gonna actually get the emerald first. You guys were searching the same area, but it seems as though Graceful has an idea where the emerald is. He was very close to it as well. Okay. He's making some digs, but I don't think it's around there. He was much more closer to it earlier. Probably, maybe in that, but wow! That is very strange. So that was a glitch right there. So basically the emerald was on top of this higher level, but Graceful decided to actually punch up and he actually collect the emerald. That was interesting, very interesting. Oh, what a safe dodge by Graceful. That was a smart trick. So basically, Franky decided to actually use one of his abilities and stuff that would have confused Graceful, but Graceful actually digged in. Oh, but lucky for Franky, he actually gets more rings to collect, and he actually time stops for 10 seconds. We actually having an interesting turn of events, but yeah, it just seems as though Graceful just seems very comfortable in this treasure hunting. His movement's solid. He knows how to use the radar really well, and yeah, it looks like it might be a 1-1 here. Ooh, okay, so he was in the greens and yellows, and it seems as though he is much more closer. Okay, it could be out of the 2 rooms. It could be, I don't want to kind of spoil it here. I just want to see what is Graceful's next thing here. But you guys are okay, so you guys are very close to it. Ooh, this is very, very close. Oh, Graceful is right there, and it's 1-1. Okay, so that is definitely a very close game. 2 very close games. Franky, it's your turn to choose again.
Alright.
So yeah, just go back. You can choose whatever event and stuff and character stuff, and then yeah, Graceful will just have to follow and stuff. But yeah, this is a very interesting first fight. I even said it in the beginning that I was very excited to see this thing. So yeah, choose whatever you want, whatever event you want, and yeah, let's get it going. So you can choose anything except for the child stuff on this list.
Yeah.
Alright, we're back in racing.
Okay.
Okay, so Graceful already chose Metal Sonic. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, cool. Because you're supposed to choose first. Okay, but yeah. So now it's your turn. You can't choose Cityscape though. Alright, so you just go with the classic grind race. Just an easy concept of balance on the rails, really. And that's really about it. If the rails turn left, you balance on the left. You tilt the control stick to left. If it tilts goes right, you tilt to the right. But already you guys are holding the crouch, so you guys are already familiar of how the actual grinding works. It's just now balancing. Who actually has the best balancing on the rails? I wonder who it is. But it's still neck and neck. Graceful's still behind. And Franky, yeah, you're just keeping a good moderate pace right here. And yeah, it's just neck and neck again. This is such an exciting first round. I just don't know who's actually gonna win it. I feel as though whoever takes the actual shortcut route may have an upper hand. Okay, yep, so Graceful knows the shortcut route. The only bullshit I have with this shortcut is the way how you speed down the rails at a certain point and stuff. It can give you some bullshit excuse and just knock you off the stage. So here it comes. Oh, and it does for Graceful. Unfortunately, he doesn't get into the second round, and now he has to do a free fall. Can he make it? Whoa! Oh my god! So Metal Sonic's jump! Oh my god! I've never seen this before. This is incredible. Did he actually do this on purpose? Wow! That was incredible. That was legit broken. Okay, so yeah, that was super broken. Okay, that was really messed up. But yeah, Graceful takes it a 2-1. Okay, so yeah, so it's your turn again, Franky, to choose again. You can choose the stage again if you want because you didn't win it. But other than that, yeah, you're good to go with anything else. If you do want to change a different event, you can. If you want to change to a different character, you can. But yeah, choose anything you want. So if you want to go into these stages, that's fine. All right, Green Forest, my favorite Sonic stage in this game. This is great on your end, Franky, because of the fact that you can get easy advantage on the upper route if you know the route to actually collect all the light dashes for the rings and stuff. If you do take it, okay. So you didn't take the route, but it's fine. You guys are still neck and neck, but oh, so you just got bumped on the actual greens there. And still it's pretty neck and neck, really. You guys have really good knowledge of the game. You just took the lead there. you've got the upper hand because you took the upper path, which is going to be a much more faster route because he's right behind you anyway. Oh no! But lucky for you, there was a checkpoint that was just given to you guys right there. So you're not too far behind. But Graceful is really going into second and third gear. He is a manual car right now. He's like going into turbo mode. I'm really impressed with what Graceful is doing. Like the knowledge on this guy going into Sonic Adventure. Oh, there's a pause. Remember, Franky, you can't pause at all. Try not to pause there. I don't have any rules if, like, you know, pause and stuff. If you get banned and stuff, but yeah, that does mess up and stuff. And we don't want to make it unfair for Graceful if he's in a really sticky situation, and because you pause and stuff, it messes up. But just try and please bear that in mind. But yeah, because you died again, you was able to get Chaosville on the go. But this definitely seems like, you know, Graceful has got a really big lead, and I feel as though like I just can't see Graceful just dropping it really. He's already got Metal Sonic. He can just defend himself with the shield, and it's only time stop that will stop him. But I feel as though as well that Graceful just smashes the buttons that draws from a 10-second lead to about 2 or 3 seconds. But another drop again. Okay, so you get a 20-second lead for time stop. Oh, another drop into the water, really. It is quite a huge jump for Graceful. And all Graceful really has to do is just take it easy here. Okay, another time stop here from Franky, just to try and get the gap a bit more. But now I think that was the fourth. Just a bit more careful on the running there, Franky. But yeah, this is quite an annoyance here. But at the same time, the gap is not going any closer at this point anyway, because that Graceful was very smart not to hit the checkpoints. So he's just making sure that he's never hitting the checkpoints, and he can just keep this lead. But yeah, this we're in the kind of the final core of the stage, and it just seems very easy right now for Graceful to actually take this. Every other game until this game was very neck and neck. Unfortunately, Franky just had a bit of mishaps running into the water, the endless wall of green forest that you can't see how deep it goes until the actual place gets blown up by Eggman. Also, what I've noticed as well is that if you do have like, you actually get less rings to actually perform your ability. So when you actually collected 10 rings, then you're able to actually use one of your abilities. Usually it's 20 rings, but yeah, from the handicap they give you a thing. So right now it's just this one little thing that Graceful needs to take his time with, but it should be fine. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Graceful wins 3-1. Graceful is going to the next round to face Migas. And Franky, your journey ends here in the tournament.